I'm Matty Matheson. This is Cookin Something. On today's episode, we're making a one-of-a-kind Alabama white barbecue sauce, smoked chicken tacos, and a special edition. We have partnered up with Mayonnaise to literally give you the opportunity to win a house or $1 million. The house is located in Austin, Texas. 4 beds, 4 baths, 3 levels, 3,200 square feet. The kitchen is all walnut cabinetry. The house is located literally Travis Heights. Walking distance to South Congress. You got barbecue, you got shops, you got live music. The donations from this support Folds of Honor, a nonprofit organization that provides educational scholarships to spouses and children of Americans fallen and disabled service members. They've awarded over 20,000 scholarships. If this sounds like something you're interested in, go to the link omaze.com/Matty Matheson. Thanks to Omaze. Now, let's make some Alabama white barbecue tacos, baby. Woo! Now, let's make the dry rub for the Alabama white barbecue, okay? I'm gonna do like a tablespoon of everything. 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of mustard powder, half a tablespoon of dried thyme, half a tablespoon of oregano. I got some dried pepperoncinis from my father-in-law. You could put in cayenne at this moment. I'm gonna put in just a little bit of that. And we're gonna do fresh cracked pepper, some salt. There we go. And then you just incorporate it, stir it up, make a nice dry rub. We have 8 bone-in chicken legs. I'm just gonna drizzle with some canola oil, rub with my left hand, because I wanna use my right hand for seasonings. I'm just gonna kind of massage the oil all over the chickies. Chicken leg massage, chicken leg massage. And now we just gently cover in our dry rub. Then flip them over, and we'll dry rub both sides. All right, smoker. We're doing a high heat on this one. We got 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bring our chicken legs over. And we're just gonna line up in the center rack, all of our chicken legs. All right, so now we close that. We just gotta wait for these to cook. Look at that dry rub. I'm not gonna lick my hands on this one, okay? I'm not gonna lick my fingers. Now we have to make the Alabama white barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna make the same dry rub right now again, and then we're gonna add all the wet ingredients. We're doing 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of mustard powder, half a tablespoon of oregano, half a tablespoon of dried thyme, half a tablespoon of dried pepperoncinis, salt and pepper to taste. Dry rub. I got a lot of seasoning in there, right? I got about 1.5 cups of mayonnaise. We're gonna take a big old chunky tablespoon of mustard, half a jar of horseradish. Actually, that was a whole jar. A whole jar of horseradish, some Worcestershire, a couple sprigs of that, and some of your favorite vinegar-based hot sauce. Now let's incorporate. Ooh, almost forgot. Apple cider vinegar, you know, a couple tablespoons of that. Now, it's like a horseradish ranch, pretty much. I want to microplane, 2 cloves fresh garlic, zest of 1 lemon. Oh, perfect. Make sure when your microplane falls in or like slips and slides into like a nice mayonnaise-based sauce, don't even rinse it. Just keep going. So zest and juice of a lemon. Make sure not to get any seeds in there. Stir this up. Alabama white barbecue sauce. Let's fucking go. Wow. This is really good. I don't have to adjust anything, okay? This is a perfect sauce. I'm gonna put this into the fridge, and then we're gonna make a slaw, and then we just have to wait for the chicken to be done, and we'll finish this up and make some fucking tacos, okay? See you soon. I love a dry slaw, okay? For tacos like this, white cabbage. I've made it before, I know. Get a huge cabbage. We only need a little bit of it. We're gonna take out the core. Oh my God, this thing's made out of cement. I literally probably only need like 1/4 of this. There we go, perfect. Now what we're gonna do is slice it as thin as possible. And take your time, and it's okay if you go halfway down. So this is plenty of cabbage to make our dry slaw, okay? So put that into the bowl. Now, same thing. Take a large white Spanish onion, and we're gonna slice this as thin as we can, in rounds. A bunch of beautiful sliced white onion. Once again, I just take cilantro, make sure it's nice and washed, I'm just gonna run it over my knife as thin as possible. And we're using the stems in there. All the leaf in there is perfect. We got some green onions here. Slice these. Green onion. Got a jalapeno. Slice the jalapeno. Sliced jalapeno, no problem. 3 Serranos here. Slice them up as thin as you can. So here we go. I'm gonna add some chopped bread and butter pickles, and we're just gonna slice these up and dice them up. That's gonna bring some acid into our slaw. And now we just mix it up. It smells good, right? Look at this coleslaw. There's enough juice and acid from the pickle, all of the natural juices of the onions. This is gonna macerate itself. Just those natural alchemy of these vegetables cooking together, making a beautiful thing. The acid, the sweetness of the pickle together. And we just let it fall and just get all nice and mixed up. I'd put like a wet paper towel over top of it and put it into the fridge. We got about 20 minutes, 30 minutes left maybe on that chicken. We're fucking almost there. See you shortly. Cooking something. We're fucking cooking something. Let's check out the chicken, shall we? About an hour and a half at 350 degrees on the smoker. The perfect amount of time for our chicken to cook. Look at that. Look at the back. All that flavor. Look at this little bone, this little chicken bone. I'm gonna dip it in the barbecue sauce. Oh, I don't know how I can continuously make things that blow my mind. Look at this skin. Smoked chicken legs can be just as good as like some Texas style barbecue beef rib. What we gotta do now is we're gonna shred this, all the meat, and we're gonna take all the meat off the bones. So each leg has a pin bone. Make sure you get that little guy out of there. That's no good. So it kind of runs adjacent to the leg bone. Nobody wants to choke on that. Taking the forks, and we're just gonna shred it all. So many amazing pieces. Scrape all the meat off all the bones. Here's our slaw. We're gonna zest some lime and some lemon. So juice of 1 lime. We don't need a lot of juice. Now let's mix this up. We'll really round out this slaw. Slaw is done. Let's take the chicken, we're gonna just chop it up. And we're not gonna chop it up too much, because I want it to be nice and chunky and nice and chickeny. Like the more you chop it up, it gets less chickeny, okay? You gotta keep the chicken integrity chickeny. Our flour tortilla is perfectly steamed in the plastic. Oh yeah, they're juicy. They're really steamy. Oh, you could grill these, you could fry them, you could heat them up a little bit. They're just steamed, soft. That's okay. Here we go. A little bit of chicken. We got a little bit of chicken, a little bit of skin. Look at that. Alabama white barbecue sauce. Boom. Taco, slaw. Alabama white barbecue chicken tacos. I'm already so proud of myself because I know that everything that we've done along the way has made this an incredible meal. Now, shall we try? Fuck. Do I make another one? It's hard not to say everything I make is fire. I genuinely, you can see I'm impressed by myself. And by me being impressed by myself because this tastes really fucking good, it means that you're gonna feel really fucking good. The smoked chicken, the sweetness of the little pickle in the coleslaw, the chilies, the jalapeno, the onion, the cabbage. This food that we made together makes us all feel really fucking good. Because we're cooking, and cooking literally is essential, and cooking makes you feel great, and it's that easy. By making a piece of food, you can make yourself feel good. You can nourish yourself, build up the self-esteem, build up the confidence. It's incredible. Like, let's go. And then you subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Cookin Somethin.